Meteorologist Lauren Jones rejoins us now, and even though Hurricane Sandy is a long way from Kentucky, it could still influence our weather.
I know, the word superstorm is being thrown around all across the news, so we're kind of going to bust those myths and let you know what can happen. But still just now leaving Jamaica, entering Cuba, but the effects are already being seen in parts of the U.S. Southern Florida, in Miami, seeing some big waves out of that. I'm sure the surfers are already out there waiting on that, but still centered well to the south, leaving Jamaica, the center of that. It looks like she is gaining a little bit of strength between Jamaica and Cuba before she is downgraded yet again. Currently, her winds are at 80 miles an hour, sustained gust almost at 100 miles an hour, moving to the north around 15 miles an hour, but she is very large. You can see the outer bands of that in southern Florida continuing to track to the north. Now, as she heads into the Atlantic and up the East Coast, that's where things get a little bit tricky. Currently a Category 1 hurricane. Once she rolls over Cuba, though, and emerges on the other side, expected to be downgraded to a tropical storm and stay that way. Now, the official National Hurricane Center forecast is going to be that fan, which has tracked to the west just a little bit than over the past several days, but the model's still all over the place. Some of those models taking her out to sea, not affecting any land. Some of them taking her north, making landfall in Maine, but some of them have more of a southern East Coast landfall track. Now, if she takes one of those southern tracks, there is a chance that northeastern and eastern Kentucky could see some additional showers, cloud cover, and maybe a couple of snowflakes possible. Now, keep in mind, this is well a ways away. We're talking the middle of next week, and those models just kind of all over the place, but certainly something to keep an eye on because she might eventually have an effect on Kentucky. Now, what we do know is that we do have a cold front that is going to be bringing us showers and much colder air. That is still well off to our north and our west, though. You can see already bringing some snow showers in Colorado right now. That's going to continue to track our direction. But for now, we've still got that summer-like heat with that light southerly breeze. We had a couple of light sprinkles earlier on. Those left us with mostly sunny skies and very mild temperatures, a lot like yesterday. A mild evening setting up 74 degrees right now. We've got that southerly wind sustained around 7 miles an hour, so steady wind, steady pressure as well. Dew points a little bit moister than they have been right now at 50 degrees, so a little bit moister air pooling into Kentucky as well. 74 degrees in Lexington, 77 in Jackson, and 76 degrees right now in London. A little bit warmer off to our south and our west into the upper 70s. Again, we've got that steady southerly breeze right now around 5 to 10 miles an hour. That will be light through the evening time, and we've got that moisture pulling in already, a little bit more moisture into the bluegrass, and especially in western Kentucky. That'll be headed our direction, so we'll be a little bit more humid before a cold front arrives, bringing us a lot of shower activity and some much colder air behind that. So enjoy the last day of those summer-like temperatures. Now, as a cold front approaches, it is going to be a tad breezier as we head into our Thursday afternoon. We've got those southwesterly winds at around 5 to 15 miles an hour, so not quite windy, but a little bit of that light breeze. We'll climb up near the 80-degree mark, plenty of sunshine. The cloud cover then builds in as we head into our Friday morning, especially for our Friday midday. We'll stay dry for most of our Friday, and then as we head into Friday evening and especially into the overnight hours and for Saturday morning, we're expecting those showers to arrive behind the cold front. Now, as we check out to the southeast of Futurecast, you can already see those outer bands of Hurricane Sandy making it up the east coast. So big question mark right there, but we do know that the colder air will begin to funnel in as we head into Saturday and especially for next week. For tonight, though, a very mild night. Mostly clear skies will drop off into the mid-50s. The winds like tonight. It'll be a little bit breezier tomorrow, though, as we climb up to 80 degrees. That record is 83 degrees for Lexington, set back in 1963. So I don't quite think we'll make it there, but it will be very warm. That cloud cover builds in for our Friday. That's going to keep things a little bit cooler. It'll be breezy again on Friday. Friday into Saturday, those showers and abrupt cool down. Now, we've got Monday, Tuesday forecast up there, but if Hurricane Sandy makes a little movement to the south or to the west, that could all change. Just something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, a lot of variables looking forward.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thank you, Lauren.
You're welcome.